It's designed to give educational leaders a real roadmap for navigating this new world. Let's check it out. So here's our game plan. First, we'll tackle the big vision, the why behind all of this. Then we'll get into the AGAPE framework itself. After that, we'll see how it actually gets put into action, cover the absolutely crucial ethical rules, and finally, look at how you'd even measure success. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Before we even whisper the word algorithm, we've got to ask the most important question. What's the point? What are we actually trying to accomplish by bringing AI into our education system? This phrase you see here, makabago, makatao, at makatarungan, is the heart of it all. It translates to innovative, humane, and just. And that's the vision. It's not one or the other. It's about creating an education system that is all three of those things at the same time. This one idea really frames everything else we're about to talk about. And it's so important to get this. This isn't some pet project happening on the side. This whole vision is grounded in the official mission of the Department of Education. So right from the jump, AI is being framed as a core part of building a better nation, with people at the absolute center. So that's a pretty big, ambitious vision, right? The question is, how on earth do you make something like that a reality? Well, that's where the AGAPE framework comes in. You can think of it as the ethical compass for this whole journey. And that's exactly what it is, a compass. It's a governance model that makes sure every single AI initiative, big or small, gets checked against these core principles. Is it equitable? Is it accountable? And is it truly human-centered? It's basically the moral backbone of the entire operation. Now, here's where it gets really clever. The name AGAPE is actually an acronym. Let's break it down. The first A is for acceptance, making sure every learner has equitable access. G is for gratitude, which is all about good governance and using public resources responsibly. The second A stands for appreciation, which drives accountability. Now, P for prayer might throw you, but in this context, it means reaching out, building partnerships, and encouraging community participation. And finally, E is for empathy, the constant reminder to keep education human. And this quote, well, it just says it all, doesn't it? This is the bottom line, the non-negotiable rule. Technology is a tool. It's meant to serve us, to empower our teachers and students, and to make human connections stronger, never, ever to replace them. Okay, so we've got the vision, we've got the guiding principles. That's great, but how does this all translate into an actual plan that a school can use? Let's get practical. You know, what's so smart about this is that the AI plan isn't some separate, isolated thing. It's woven directly into the Department of Education's main goals. So, for instance, you want to improve the learning environment? Great, let's use personalized AI systems. You want to improve teacher welfare? Perfect, let's use AI to slash their administrative workload. See, it's all about using tech to solve real existing problems. And here's the roadmap. It's not a flip a switch and we're done kind of deal. It's a thoughtful 4-phase journey over 2 years. You start by building that solid, values-based foundation. Then you run a pilot program to see what works. After that, you scale it up. And finally, you focus on making it sustainable for the long haul. The actual rollout is powered by these 5 core programs. And you can see, they cover all the bases, from inclusive learning and efficient school operations to using data for better leadership. And I think this is key. They have a whole program dedicated to building those partnerships with local government and industry, which is so crucial for making this last. Okay, let's talk about something really important. Anytime you're dealing with powerful technology, you need powerful safeguards. So let's look at the ethical guardrails that are baked right into the AGAPE framework. And these are absolutely non-negotiable. And these safeguards are serious. First off, a human being must always be in the loop, overseeing what the AI does. There's a strict, no blind automation policy. Of course, it has to be in full compliance with data privacy laws. And there are systems in place to constantly hunt for and fix any bias, with regular audits to ensure everything stays fair. This is all about protecting every single student. So, at the end of the day, how do you know if any of this is actually working? Well, the success of this whole plan is measured by its real-world impact on people. Let's look at the key signs of success. For our teachers, this is an absolute game changer. The goal is to cut down their administrative work by 40 to 60%. Just think about that. Imagine what a teacher could do with all that extra time back, focusing on what they really love, teaching. And for our kids, success is crystal clear. Better grades in reading and math, being more excited and engaged in class, and getting that personalized support they need to really thrive and stay on track. And if we zoom out to the whole system, success means leaders can make smarter, faster decisions based on real data. It means governance gets more efficient, and ultimately, it means building more trust for the families and communities we serve. So if you take away just one thing from all this, let it be this. The AGPA framework isn't just about a tech upgrade. It's a deep, strategic commitment to transforming education from the inside out, with human values leading the way. I'll just leave you with this final thought to chew on. The AGAPE framework gives us a pretty powerful answer to this question. It reminds us that the true purpose of innovation isn't just to make things new, it's to make things better, and maybe, just maybe, make us all a little more human in the process. Today,